get your mo.
Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Warzone upload on the channel. And in today's video, you lot are going to love this. I've done some research, I've watched some YouTubers, big YouTubers. They've explained certain things after the mid-season update in Call of Duty Warzone Season 5. What's the best assault rifle to use? What's the best SMGs to use? What are the best guns to use in Call of Duty Warzone right now after the mid-season 5 update? So without further ado, let's get straight into this video where I'm going to be showing you guys the best loadout, the guns to use, and what attachments to use for them for long range, short range, anything you guys want to see, it's in this video. If you enjoy videos like this and you want to see updated stuff about Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, what guns to use, meta, glitches, anything like that, then make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. And also make sure you drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and if this video did help you, please show support to the channel, drop a like on the video. And lastly guys, make sure to follow me on Twitch. My Twitch channel will be in the video description. The link to my Twitch will be in the video description. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed this video. So let's get straight into this top 5 best loadouts to use in Call of Duty Warzone Season 5 after the mid-season update. These loadouts I'm about to show you guys are in no particular order. I'll just say the top 5. I'm not ranking them from 1 to 5. It's just top 5. You can use whichever ones you guys prefer, whichever ones you guys feel more comfortable with to use. So firstly, we're going to start off with my favorite loadout to use, and that is, right now, I prefer using the C58 and the OTS-9 loadout. This is my go-to loadout now, unless I find something better. But for me personally, I just like using the C58 because it shreds, and if you know how to use it well and you know how to control the recoil, yeah, it is a bit hard to use. You need to know how to control the recoil. You need to have a specific type of aim, so you need to be a bit skilled if you want to use this assault rifle and do well with it. But it really does do well if you're hitting those headshots and those upper chest shots. It does really well. So for the C58, let's check out the gunsmith, the attachments. So what we're going to use for the best range assault rifle, it's got good mobility as well, so it's very, very good to use. So muzzle, you want to use the agency suppressor, barrel task force, optic axle arms, make sure you put a nice reticle on that. On the barrel, field agent grip, and magazine, you want to use the 45 round drum, just so it snaps better. And if you use the Stanag 55 round, this will hinder your aim down sight time and your reload speed, which is not a big deal, but this only hinders your reload speed, and you get what, 10 bullets less. So yeah, that's the loadout for the C58. For the OTS-9, we are going to go for the Goose Suppressor 8.1 task force. On barrel, we're going to use Tiger Team Spotlight. You can use the KGB skeletal stock for stock, or whatever you prefer, or you can use the for stock, or you can get rid of the stock and you can use the serpent wrap, which gives you more mobility when you're running around. That's all up to you guys. Me personally, I prefer using the KGB skeletal stock and then the VDV 40 round fast mag. So that's the loadout for the OTS-9 and C58. Okay, so the next loadout we're going to use is going to be the Kar 98 or the Swiss. I don't use the Swiss, I don't normally snipe, but guys, this is probably the most easiest loadout to use in Warzone. If you want to use the AK-47, the AK-47 right now is one of the best assault rifles and the easiest to use. If I was to sit here and tell you guys what assault rifle should you use in Warzone, which one is the easiest to use, the AK-47 set up like this is the best for it's the easiest to use. You'll pick up a lot more kills. You won't have to worry about the recoil too much as well. It just shreds as soon as it locks on. So let me show you guys, and it's also a sniper support, so you can use it with a sniper. As you can see, I'm using it with the Kar 98K. So for the AK-47, what you're going to want to use is the Goose Suppressor, Spetsnaz RPK barrel, axle arms, the 60 round magazine, and then you want to use the Spetsnaz grip. This is for range, and this is for medium range, but not so much close range. So for close range, you're gonna have to change up the attachments a bit, maybe put on more mobility, use something like the serpent grip or you know, just to use have more mobility on that, or even change the optic. That's all up to you guys. But this specific loadout is for range. So then you're going to want to use the COD 98K with that as a sniper support. COD 98K, no doubt about it, it's a copy and paste loadout. It's always been like this: monolithic suppressor, SingGuard custom, tac laser, sniper scope, and STVOL precision comb. The next loadout is going to be the QBZ 83 and the OTS 9, or you can change the OTS 9 and put in the Mac 10. Okay, so I would say, so it's the QBZ and the Mac 10. Okay, let's start off with the QBZ. Let's talk about the QBZ. The QBZ is really good, very powerful, snaps on within seconds. It's an amazing gun to use, especially for an assault rifle, for long distance as well. But for the further distances, but at the proper long distances, it has a bit of recoil, so it is not an easy gun to use, but it's definitely up there for this mid-season update. It's one of the best assault rifles for best time to kill. You guys should definitely consider using this. So that's the QBZ. I'm going to show you guys the attachments for range. You're going to want to use the agency suppressor for muzzle, barrel, the 16.5 Ranger, optic, of course, actual arms 3 times, field agent grip for underbarrel, and for magazine you want to use the stand go 60 round drum. That's the QBZ. Give it a try and let me know what you lot think. And then for secondary, you're going to want to use the Mac 10. So that's just going to be straight. The Mac 10 right now is literally probably the best, most easily used gun in the game, I would say, right now. So guys, if you guys want to use an easy SMG, Mac 10 is the top dog right now. It's the easiest to use. So it's gonna be a copy and paste class. You guys know the Mac 10. It's gonna be the field. You're gonna start off with a muzzle, agency suppressor, barrel. You're gonna go task force. You're gonna go to for stock. You want to use the Raider stock. Then you want to use the field agent grip for underbarrel, and for magazine you're gonna want to use the stand go 53 round drum. And that is the Mac 10, the easiest SMG to use right now in Warzone after the mid-season 5 update. Next loadout I'm about to show you guys is going to be the FARA and the OTS 9, or you can swap the OTS 9 and use the Bullfrog or whatnot. But for this specific loadout, I would say use the OTS 9. The OTS 9, it's really hard to use. So for the OTS 9, if the recoils, they've nerfed the gun a lot, so the recoil has gone a lot higher. It's not as good time to kill, but it's still a very competitive gun to use if you want to use it in Warzone. But it's just really hard, much harder to use. That's why I would say use the Mac 10 if you're not like a highly skilled, like if you're not like easy with recoil, you can't really control the recoil, use the Mac 10. It will be a lot easier. But for the FARA, let's go for the FARA. For the range, it's good, not the best, but it does its job. If you hit your shots, chest shots, headshots, it will do the job. You want to use the GRU suppressor for muzzle, barrel 19.5 Liberator, actual arms, Spetsnaz grip for underbarrel, and for magazine you want to use a 60 round Spetsnaz. That is the FARA. You can part another FARA up with the OTS 9, the Mac 10, or the MP5, whichever you guys prefer really. But yeah, with this loadout I would use the OTS 9, and you guys know the OTS 9 loadout. I just said it in the last loadout. And lastly guys, for the 5th and final loadout, remember this is in no particular order, it's going to be the Stoner and the Bullfrog. The Stoner absolutely annihilates anyone from mid to long range. Close range, it suffers. You need to hit your shots. You don't have as much mobility. This Stoner, it's a gun where you can literally hold off teams. You can hold off a position. You can't really be too aggressive with it though, because the mobility is not that good. It's an LMG, but it does its job. It's so amazing. So guys, consider using this loadout and let me know what you think. So you want to use, for this, you want to use, what I use anyway, is the agency suppressor, the task force for barrel, actual arms, or you can use the 4 times, royal and cross 4 times. It's up to you guys, whatever you prefer. You want to put some mobility on the weapon. I use the serpent grip for regrip. And for underbarrel, you want to use the field agent grip. Or if you want, you can get rid of the serpent grip and just put on an extra magazine, but I don't see the point because it's an LMG. It has its mags already, so you don't really need it. But then for the secondary, you want to use the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog is so easy to use. It's good at range. For an SMG, it's really good at mid-range and short ranges. It's an amazing, comfortable gun. You can literally run around the map so fast with it. So for the Bullfrog, what you want to use is the muzzle, GRU suppressor, barrel 7.4 task force, laser, Tiger Team Spotlight, stock KGB skeletal stock, and then on the barrel you'll use the bruiser grip. This is an amazing loadout. Try this loadout out. So yeah guys, that is the loadouts. That's 5 loadouts I've just shared with you guys that are probably the best loadouts and the meta loadouts in season 5 after the mid-season update right now. So let me know what you think about these loadouts and give them a try, whichever ones you saw there that you preferred. Other than that guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Also, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these loadouts I've just showed you. If you use them, let me know what's your opinions on them. But yeah, other than that, peace, love, have a good day.